of an interesting setup that we're in weather-wise. We're in the transition zone right now from the cold, gray conditions we had all day yesterday and for a good portion of today to a warmer, sunnier pattern. Some of us had more sunshine today than others. Some of us were warmer today than others. As we head into the overnight hours tonight, we're going to continue to see that shift mainly from our wind. And the reason why I bring this up is because it may set the stage for some fog tonight, but kind of in a funny way. Typically, we see fog at its thickest point right around sunrise. Tonight, it will be closer to midnight, and I expect any fog that does form will actually be gone by sunrise. So a little bit of a different setup, and that's because of our winds. I'll show that to you, how that breaks down in the next couple slides here. Big thing to know is that by tomorrow afternoon, it's also going to be much, much warmer than it was today. No more battles with the jackets, sunshine, very comfortable conditions. It lasts for the rest of the week. Rain does look to return very, very, very late Friday night into your Saturday. So while most of us didn't get a ton of sunshine today, some did. It's gone now. Unfortunately, the sun sets so early this time of year, closer to 4:30, and temperatures are already on their way down. 40 in Nashville, 30s, even some 20s for areas east. Now there's a big spread. Areas west are in the 40s, even near 50. The key player here is the wind. Remember I talked about how that was influencing our weather? Well, looking a little bit closer, you can see that east of Nashville, right? So into our higher elevations, closer to Knoxville, the wind is still out of the north. But for areas west of Nashville, the wind is out of the southwest. So it is blowing a different direction depending on what side of Interstate 65 you're on. If you've got a southwest wind, it's warmer. If you've got a north wind, it's colder. That south wind is going to take over tonight and it's going to warm everybody up, but that's not going to happen until closer to sunrise. That's why I said we're in this transition zone. So the wind is starting to change directions, and that's going to be the key influencer in our weather. It'll still be a cold night tonight, but by tomorrow, that heat engine, that's what we'll call that southwest wind, is going to do its job. Sunshine, blue skies, highs near 60. That is going to feel night and day different from today, and especially from the chill that we had yesterday. That heat engine keeps pumping for the next few days. So we're in the 60s Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You've got 3 good days to find a reason to get outside, get to the dog park, get some cabin fever off, and enjoy that sunshine. No wet weather expected for the rest of this work week. The rain looks to arrive overnight Friday into Saturday, and most of it is going to fall Saturday afternoon. A little bit of a tricky system this weekend as well. So we will have showers around through most of the day on Saturday, but there won't be much moisture with it. And the impact to you is that there's just not going to be much rain that falls by the time it's all said and done. It's just going to take its sweet time to finish. 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch at most. We're also keeping a close eye on Sunday night as that cold air swings in behind that system. At this point, it is possible we could have a little bit of a brief rain-snow mix, but there's a lot more question marks than there are answers as to how this system is going to exit in the weekend. So just stay tuned and know that we're keeping a real close eye on it for you, and know that regardless of whether or not a snowflake mixes in, that cold air, it's coming. So enjoy the 60s this week. It's a big flip of the switch back to very chilly weather, Rory and Vicky, by the first part of next week.